Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
What's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back from the episode of Killing Floor 2. Today we're taking a look at the Firebug perk, pretty much. I was about to say perk deck, but this isn't Payday 2. So, first off, let's talk about skills, then we'll talk about the objectives and the perk bonuses. So, in supplies, I have Bring the Heat, increased damage of fire weapons 35%. I found that better than fuel capacity and magazines for all perk weapons. You know, more damage equals more Zeds that are dead. And Spicy, I have Barbecue. Perk weapons burn effect lasts 150% longer, increasing damage over time. I found that better than Ground Fire, which Ground Fires do massively increase damage and reduce Zed movement speed with 25%. I'd rather do more damage once again. In Burn, I have Zed Shrapnel. Zeds you kill with fire have a 20% chance to explode, damaging and knocking down nearby Zeds. Great skill. Seriously, this skill helps out quite a bit. It saved me a few times when there's a huge group of Zeds coming at me. You kill one of them, he might explode and knock down the other one, stumbling them, so that's amazing. Napalm is burning Zeds that make contact with other Zeds will light them on fire, and burn effect lasts 150% longer. Don't really care about that. In Flame, I have Firestorm, not Firestone. We're not talking about tires, we're talking about a Firestorm. Increased range of perk weapons. I found that better than Heat Wave, which Zeds stuck at point blank range will stumble back. That's really nothing. And in Advanced Training, I have Pyromaniac. During Zed time, you attack with perk weapons in close to real time and never run out of ammo. I found that better than Inferno, which during Zed time, only any Zeds hit with fire are slowed 30% and take 50% more burning damage. Once again, with Pyromaniac, if you go into Zed time, your weapons fire as if you're not in Zed time, and you have unlimited ammo. So, XP objectives to gain more XP is to deal Firebug weapon damage and killing crawlers with Firebug weapons. Perk bonuses, you get perk weapon damage 20%. This is once again at full level 25. Perk weapon reload 20% increase. Resist Zed fire damage 80% resistance. Immunity to your own fire 100%, so you don't even hurt yourself with fire. And you have a 50% increase in starting ammo. So we're going to start up Krampus Slayer. We're actually going to be playing it on Suicidal, because this class I have to talk about it on Suicidal. So yeah, see you in a second. So here we are. We are not playing with our little Dar, unfortunately, today, because we had to play as Lieutenant Bill Masterson for the daily challenge. So yeah, we're playing as Firebug, because last week was Demolitionist, and yeah, nothing has changed in this game, so we still have an amazing perk deck to talk about. So, starting off weapon, you have the, what's it called? The Caulk and Burn. So this is like a caulking gun that's been modified to be a flamethrower. I start out with 375 ammo, is that correct? We will see in a second when it loads up. I think we gained 25 ammo. So, let's just start killing Zeds. Weapons do pretty good damage. Yeah, we gained 25 ammo, so we started out at 375. The Caulk and Burn has a good distance. Nothing too special, but still a pretty good distance. You see, there goes one Zed blowing up. The melee weapon for this class is a Molotov cocktail, which does great work. Well, I was trying to kill the bloat. You see, he blew up, damaged other nearby Zeds. Ah, here we go. Here is the Rioter. When you're fully leveled up, your flame just tears through his armor. So let's see, show it off here. You see, there goes his armor, there goes him, he's dead. This perk deck has some great weapons, honestly, but as of recently, I only stick to 2 weapons just because of how well they work. We already have that weapon. Let's go sell some weapons real quick. Me personally, I only choose 2 weapons to play as. I tend to keep the Caulk and Burn as long as possible because it's a great weapon. It helps out a lot. It does some great damage, especially as you saw against the Rioter. Let's go grab this weapon real quick. We'll sell it too. Now, it's kind of difficult. You can't really mess up with what weapon you get, honestly. Every weapon does great. Personally, I love the Spitfires. They work beautiful. They do some great damage. Incendiary Trench Gun, great weapon. Flamethrower, I don't really use it. I personally prefer to go with the Mac 10. Let's buy ammo for that. Let's buy some armor. We could always get some more ammo out here. Especially on Krampus Slayer, there's always ammo. But I personally like to go with the Mac 10. But as soon as possible, this is the second weapon I buy. While still keeping the Caulk and Burn, which does great damage as well. Obviously, we're going to come here, pick this up, sell it next wave. Yeah, the Mac 10 is really just what you want to use for, like, bigger Zeds. Like, you know, let's see. Flesh Pound, definitely want to use the Mach 10. Someone unexpectedly came home right now, and I completely forgot what I was saying. I believe I was talking about the Mach 10, which is a great weapon to have against bigger Zeds, Scrakes, Flesh Pounds, Quarter Pounds. You know, anything too big that you really wouldn't want to use this on. But this is great for bloats, rioters, you know, alpha clots, cis, normal clots. You know, great weapon, not bad. Just, I don't feel the ammo wasted to kill a bigger Zed would really be worth using it. You might as well just go with something you know will definitely kill him. So that's why I like to say, you know, switch out to the Mach 10. Not sure, I don't remember the price for the trench gun. I think the trench gun might be on par with the trench gun might be on par with the Mach 10. If so, you know, probably just switch with the Mach. But the trench gun is also great against bigger Zeds. And you see here in Pyromaniac, we just fire away. We're not getting hurt that much from their damage. But Husks on Suicidal are a big threat on any other class, so be very careful. Don't play stupid. Don't just let them live. Definitely want to go after Husks on Suicidal. Hard, and you can kind of ignore them, but on Suicidal they have that flame, so it's kind of like that flamethrower will do a lot of damage. Let's see, let's get rid of some stuff. Once again, keep your Mach 10. That's your main weapon. That's my main weapon I use. We could get away one more wave with the Cock and Burn, but definitely by wave 4, you definitely want to get rid of it. Like I keep saying in every video, I forgot to mention it here. Sorry, I just ate something. A little bit of gunk in my mouth, you know, just let that go away. These videos, I'm not here to show off skills. I'm basically here to tell you what weapons I feel are the best, which weapons, you know, you want to stick with. You know, from my personal experience playing a Suicidal, Hell on Nerf, different game, I don't know. I can't play Hell on Nerf, but Suicidal, I can give you guys some tips. Like I'm saying, I also play on Krampus Slayer to get money easier, to save ammo, just to make this as easy as possible, best scenario. Once again, I'm not here to show off skills, I'm here to just give some tips and some pointers. My opinion. If you guys have different opinions, please let me know. You have different setups, just let me know how you run this all, how it works for you. And I would love to try it out, or love to see a video if someone wants to make one. But here, you know, basic wave 3 on Suicidal, you're pretty much just here to waste time, you know, just kill the Zeds, gain money. Next wave, you're going to have the best setup that's going to end up winning you the game. The end goal of this perk is pretty much unstoppable if you know how to play. I've never had a problem playing with Firebug against a boss in Suicidal. Every boss I've played against on Suicidal with Firebug has gone down easily. And honestly, Firebug is my main go-to end-all class more than Demolitionist now. Just because of the weapon setups. The Mach 10 does great damage. Even though it doesn't show a lot of damage on its card, it does some great damage. And then the next ultimate weapon, the Husk Cannon, is just a game changer. It ends everything. There's no problems. See here, we're just killing everything. You know, set fire to everything. You know, you could just set something on fire and let it just die slowly. You don't have to be on it. You don't have to keep spraying it down. As long as that fire stays on him, you know. See, like that. Give it a second, he'll burn out. You know, obviously Gore Fiends are a little bit more of a challenge, but Gore Fast, it's like, eh. At this point, we're getting kind of dicey. You know, maybe here. Get rid of the Husk. Kind of scared as Flesh Pounds. These guys will mess us up. That's why we're going to run this way. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Final Zed. Final Quarter Pound. He should burn now, but we'll just keep shooting him. There we go.
Come see me. The pod's safely open.
And now, by final wave, or depending how frugal you are, how well you save money, how well you do everything, this point, just sell the caulk and burn. Showing off, it lasts you a while. You don't immediately need to switch out to anything else. Don't sell your Mac 10. Here I have enough money. I don't really need to come collect this weapon, but we're just going to collect it anyways. Truth be told, final wave, you only need 2 weapons. I prefer to have 3, technically 4 on hand, but you don't need the last 2. That's why if we don't buy them here, that's fine. But entering the final wave, at least on hard or suicidal, playing, you know, 4 waves short, you definitely want to buy the Husk Cannon. I still have enough money. I'm going to buy dual Spitfires. Once again, dual Spitfires are never used, but I just like to have them, I guess, as backup to my backup. But this Husk Cannon, we'll just use the Husk Cannon this final wave, just to show off how good it is, how it just destroys everything. It's very OP, and I don't think Tripwire is going to fix it, or if they are going to fix it, they haven't done it yet. Because this gun, here's a single shot. See, it killed both enemies. And then once again, you have resistance to your own fires. The only problem I could see with this perk is that the siren, when she screams, this projectile is technically an explosive, like a grenade. So if a siren decides to scream, it's gonna completely block out your projectile. So you're not even gonna be able to shoot. It'll just end up getting disintegrated. At this point, when you're in Z time, maybe switch out to your Mac 10. Yeah, this Husk Cannon is just great, but when you are in Z time, just switch out quickly to your Mac 10 just to save yourself. See here, we're kind of getting a little dicey, getting a little bad. Let's heal up before we take any more damage. Don't really care about the stand your ground zone. The Z also has a quick fire rate. Stand your time actually is something that will probably end up getting you killed more than it'll be worth. Here we got big Zeds. You saw that Flesh Pound went down relatively fast. Flesh Pounds are actually more Flesh Pounds take damage from explosives more than anything else. And then we can talk about the microwave gun real quick. The microwave gun, as you see here, it says does it say here? No, it doesn't. Pretty much the microwave gun is also a good weapon to have against enemies that have metal on them. So like Flesh Pounds and stuff will die relatively fast from microwave gun, but still Husk Cannon, ultimate weapon. It has its base single fire version, but it also has a charged up shot, which we'll do right here on Patriarch just to show off. See, it takes up 4 rounds. You see how he's getting damage relatively fast. Look at how it just tears through him. Look at that. Look at that. That was 25 shots. 1 fully charged up and then single shots. And he is down. So if that's not OP, I don't know what is. Truthfully, I don't really even want to show off the test map because like this just shows it off. Like the weapon is amazing. You really should be using this weapon if you're not. Obviously, we are going to load up a test map and show you what it's like. So here we back are in the test map. Got to pull our little dart buddy out. Pretty much just quickly here to show off the what the Husk Cannon does to every enemy real quick. You know, every boss Z except for can't show off against the King Flesh Pound, but you know, we could, you know, I could just tell you based offhand from what I've seen, it just destroys them as well. So load this up. Quick fire rate, you see. Let's see, where's he at right now, health wise? Wish there was a health bar to show you. He's already into his mode. quick reload. This is what his melee's like. Finished all of him. See, Hans is no problem. Let's go with Max 10.
Extra crispy. Together in a single ball. Careful! Where that came from? Stay right there. I'll make this quick. My children returned. They make me so proud. You pray.
As we see, the Max 10 not very good against King Fleshpound or even Patriarch. Let's go finish him off though. And this is still on suicidal difficulty, so clearly, you know, not very good to have against him. Patriarch not going to be any different. Once again, Max 10 good against normal Zeds, good against bigger Zeds, but against boss Zeds, it's not really worth using. We're probably going to run out of ammo as well again. See, we got him down into his first phase. Nope, let's run out over here. Ooh, this is not good. They are really doing some damage against us. And once again, this is on the suicidal difficulty as well, so not hard, not normal. So I think he has one more shield phase to go by in. Most maps have 3 to 4 places for ammo spawns if it's a holdout map. Other maps, you know, have spawns everywhere for ammo. See here, we're already out of ammo. Wrong gun. They're finally down. And to ultimately end this, we're going to be using the microwave gun, because like I said, there's certain weapons you should be using on bosses. You shouldn't be fighting a boss with caulk and burn. You shouldn't be fighting with Spitfires. Trench gun still works, but once again, you shouldn't be fighting them. Ultimate weapon in Firebug is either the Husk Cannon or the microwave gun. You see Husk Cannon is the most damage-inducing one. Husk Cannon, or the microwave gun, has this little mode that consumes 10 ammo and does a little burst. Not really sure how well it works. I don't really know. Let's see. You see, this gun is just a laser pretty much. You just keep the beam on them. And as you can see, we're also getting our health destroyed. We'll stick to this area to get our health back and stuff. You're also at a very far away distance. You can't, you know, it's not like a laser beam that goes all the way down. You are, you gotta be within a certain distance to actually hit them. Husk Cannon, you know, it's a grenade, so you could be far away. Let's grab some health before we perish. See, this is the sights on it. He's running away. Let's go hit him. Follow him. Like I was saying, the microwave gun works better for Zeds that have a lot of metal on them, like Flesh Pounds, Hans. We're down to our final 100 rounds, 100 beam, whatever. See if we can kill him here. I don't think so. Nope. Fully out of ammo. Had to restock. See, it clearly hits out to a distance, but not that powerful. Not a weak weapon by any means, but not super powerful either. There we go. So, Patriarch, not much metal on him. Don't know what the hell's going on. There's like a weird energizing beam coming off. I haven't used this weapon against the Abomination or the King Flesh Pound. I'm not really sure how well it works. Would be something interesting to see though right now. So as you see, Hans has metal across him. He's already into his shield form. Hit him once with that little beam thing. Or the little force hit. Let's see if we could take him out of it. There we go. Yeah, not really doing much. Alt fire works, but it's just not really too much of anything. Ooh, he took us down. We gotta load that back up, so we're not even gonna show the trench gun. It works good. It's just, once again, by boss waves you should have certain amount of weapons you use. Actually, here's the thing. Trench gun is super cheap. Is way more cheaper than the Mac 10, and it does more damage. So you know, decide which one you'd rather use. I still personally prefer the Mac 10 over the trench gun. He's dead somehow, so let's bring on the King Flesh Pound and get this over with. So, final boss we're going to be fighting. Once again, don't know how the Abomination works against this. The Abomination has a bunch of metal on him, so he should get affected, but once you once you drop him of his armor, he's pretty much just, you know, flesh. Which this weapon isn't really much for flesh. It doesn't really do anything in the terms of that. I do know for a fact the Mac 10 works great against the Abomination because I use it quite a bit against him. That's weird. There's drivers for my computer that's weird. When was the last time there was driver updates? As he's already into his final form or shielded form. Pushed him back. We're gonna run out of ammo before we actually even get him dead. And then, there we go. He's probably not going to go down. Nope. Pick up ammo. So, if you're fighting King Flesh Pound and you could get one ammo pickup, then you got him down. But that's pretty much it. Honestly, like I'm saying, Husk Cannon is the main weapon. That's so weird that that's like on top of me. Is that just because of the gun? Yeah. So main gun you want to use is the Husk Cannon. Use it now while you can, because I'm telling you, the gun is super overpowered. Overkill, not overkill, my bad. Tripwire needs to nerf it really bad, but are they going to nerf it? I don't think so. Hopefully they don't. Either way, if you're trying to complete challenges or you need to start like leveling up really bad or something, start using the Husk Cannon and start destroying these Zeds. So, guys, until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.